You've got it tuned to KEXP. We're listener-powered radio at 90.3 FM in Seattle and streaming live around the world at KEXP.org. We've been waiting for this day for some time. Very excited to have Angel Olsen and her band live on the air. Welcome.
Thank you.
So great to have you here. Man, I heard your pros. You just showed up, plugged right in, and here we are live on the air.
Yeah.
Let's kick things off with a couple of songs. Angel Olsen live on KEXP. That sounds so great. How about another one?
Sure. Y'all ready? I feel so lonesome I could cry, but instead I'll pass the time sitting lonely with somebody lonely too. Well, there's nothing in the world I'd rather do. Now tell me if you don't feel these
It's Angel Olsen live on KEXP, songs from the new album Burn Your Fire for No Witness. And man, what a gorgeous album that is.
Oh, thank you.
Some people have said in reviews that it's kind of a departure from your previous album. I don't feel like it's that different. You've sort of electrified a few songs on there. But what's nice, delightfully surprising to me, is the range of songs on there. You've got some real jaunty numbers, but there's some real quiet stuff on there. What was your sort of vision for the record?
Well, I didn't know what it was going to be like. I just wrote the songs, and then afterwards I realized a lot of them sounded great with the band, and I still thought some of them were meant to be solo, and I feel in some ways it's a departure because, you know, obviously I'm working with people, so it naturally changes things a little bit, but also, I don't know, I think at the same time I still kind of want to do the solo thing as well, and I think that's initially what happened on the record when we were making it.
I know that you've toured with one other person before and played solo. Is this your first time touring with a band?
We've been touring together since last February, I believe, maybe a little earlier than that. And then we recorded together in June. So, and Emily just joined us. She plays bass now. Emily Elhaj. Hi, Emily.
You all sound wonderful together.
Thank you.
I know you mentioned recording. I heard that you recorded with John Congleton, and of course he's renowned. He's recorded with more artists than we have time to name today, and a wide variety of sounding artists. Was there something particular you were hoping he would contribute to the process?
He just seemed very down to earth, and we got on the phone and had a couple long conversations about what kind of sounds we were into and what I wanted to do with my music and what I wanted to, how I wanted to record it. And he was very open and very suggestive without being over the top. So I think that in the end it was a good decision.
You have spent quite a bit of time on the road. You played with Bonnie Prince Billy and the Cairo Gang and traveled quite extensively for that. Mm-hmm. And it seems like every day new people are being turned on to your music. This record has really gotten quite a widespread play. How has the last year changed or been different for you?
It's like I get to see it from an entirely new perspective. As a backup vocalist, I was learning someone else's songs and singing them and using my voice in all of these new ways that I'd never used it before for someone else's music. And so also, you know, traveling all the time and getting used to what that means and how you should live your life when you're traveling all the time. So I kind of had some preparation before jumping into it myself.
I had read in many articles that you live in Chicago, which is quite a big city, but I heard that you recently moved to a smaller town.
Yeah, I just moved to Asheville.
That must be quite a change.
Yeah, it's really nice. I mean, I'm not going to be there for the next 3 months, but yeah.
You'll be in big and small cities for the next 3 months. Are you excited about being out on the road?
Yeah. You know, after a while you get tired and you want your privacy and everything, but then you miss it. And I'm excited to be hanging out with my friends and doing things that I love to do. So,
well, you seem in great company. You all sound wonderful together. Can you play a couple more songs?
Sure.
It's Angel Olsen live on KEXP.
The things we need the most, they seem to take a little longer. No one's gonna try it for you, darling. No one. No one's gonna wait there with you. Just when you thought you would turn on your lights out, it
then turn around. If you really mean it, baby, stand your ground. No one's gonna take it for you, darling, it's true. No one's gonna wait there with you. Just when you thought you would turn on the lights and it shines. Well, some days all you need is one good thought strong in your
So nice.
All right, we've got one more.
All right, that's great. It's Angel Olsen live on KEXP tonight, playing at Barboza here in Seattle.
Every time I close my eyes, something small within me dies. Can't say if it's dark or bright, but it's all I've ever known. And when I sleep Every time I take a breath, something once living inside me has left. Yes, it's alive, but it's just best. It's just left me and it's just left you on your And I love you most when I first found love in myself. And I'll give it all to you when I first find it in myself. And the time will come for everyone to go. Yes, the time will come for everyone to know. Say goodbye, and say goodbye, sweet dreams, sweet time, sweet time.
That sounded wonderful.
Thank you.
Angel Olsen live on KEXP tonight in Seattle, playing at Barboza, tomorrow in Moscow, Idaho, and then it sounds like you're heading down to South by Southwest.
That's right.
Should be quite a few opportunities for people to see you in Austin then, I imagine.
Yeah.
Burn Your Fire for No Witness, the fabulous new album. It's out on Jaguar, and aside from being really nice people, I'm assuming you signed with that label just so you could say that word as often as possible.
Yes. Yeah.
Super fun to say.
Mm-hmm. Jaguar.
Thank you all again so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Big thank you to our studio engineer, Kevin Suggs. You're listening to KEXP Seattle.